Hi everyone.
Hello.
We are having some technical difficulties here.
Here we can just.
This one here, right?
Hey, single in the suburbs. Hello. Hello. Oh wait, did you leave it off? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this back up. Give us 1 second. We are having just this one. Okay. Here we go.
Did you leave it in the upper?
There we go.
See. Okay, great.
Hi.
Hello.
No, I don't want to end the broadcast.
No,
Okay, there we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Aunt Dean. Hey, Linda. Hello.
Oh, wait a minute. You have tacos again?
Oh my God, you eat tacos every week.
We have to have tacos together.
We need those tacos.
Tacos. Every Wednesday you're coming back around to tacos.
And we're always talking about it after the Periscope. We're like, oh, tacos sound great.
Yes, we're outside today. Can you see us both? Because we had to switch to our phone.
Because, I don't know, the iPad wasn't working for whatever reason.
Oh, I know. What kind was it today? You got to let us know. I'm into this taco thing now. Can you see?
You can see us. Great.
Oh, it's
okay.
85 degrees. It's nice. So we were outside. We were like, we should just stay out here.
Yeah, we're here live in our
you.
outside our Charlotte office. So we decided there's an atrium outside the building, and we were like, it's a nice day. Let's sit outside.
Yes, while people are walking by, but that's okay.
Yeah, so disregard.
And there's music playing.
It's
too,
music
so
and in the parking garage behind us, but Hello, Harley's. Seduction. Hey.
Ooh, buffalo shrimp,
Ooh.
corn queso, and spicy tilapia. Okay,
that sounds delicious.
Singles in the suburbs. That's it. We're gonna have to have a taco date because that sounds delish.
And you, so we ask you guys if you won't mind sharing the broadcast with your followers and your friends.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're always trying to expand our network, and we're looking for.
We would.
Oh yeah, we would love to meet you too.
Let us know where you are.
Yeah, well, let us know where you are.
Let us know where you're from, and so we're here in Charlotte.
Okay, Atkins Shake. Oh,
that's good. That's good.
Hello.
Thank you for sharing.
You, everyone. Atlanta. Oh, we'll be in Atlanta
that's so funny.
soon.
In a few weeks. Yeah. I wonder. Okay, we need to turn this off.
Dismiss that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're getting this Periscope thing.
Yeah. So we had some technical difficulties. So again, we have some visitors, so just disregard.
Yeah, we're just out here.
You're in Georgia. Okay, yeah, we're in Atlanta all the time. We're
Americus, Georgia.
Yeah, we're our headquartered office is here in Charlotte, but of course we've shared that all of our clients are across the country. So we have clients on every part of the country: West Coast, East Coast, North, South, you name it. So
yes. So, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
We're outside, so the sun is kind of glaring. I can't see.
And it's a little humid, but it's just nice to sit outside for a change.
It is.
So we wanted to start. So today's scope will probably be a little different. As you know, we usually scope about. Hey, how are you?
Sherry from Optimistic Divorcees.
Hello.
Hey, Gay. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know.
Hello,
it's so nice to see everybody. This is just like a little family reunion. Thank you for the hearts. We certainly appreciate the hearts. Keep them coming.
I am Rebecca Lynn.
But again, like we were saying, today's scope is a little different. We wanted to allow you to become up close and personal with both of us. We've been on here sharing for a few weeks, and we want you to know and get to know us on a personal level, just to understand why we are the way we are, how we arrived to be here in this space and in this time in our life. So
right, we talk about it all the time, and I think because we wrote the book, it's Relationship Do-Overs, we just assume that everybody just read everything and knows everything, but we were like, well, maybe we should just share, just a few tidbits of, how we arrived here and what our why is in our business.
Hey, Falcons Girl 84, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
You want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
So as you know, wait a minute. We never do the social media.
Oh, yeah. So follow us on Twitter. Follow us on social media, please. Matchmaking Duo, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Please follow us on Twitter. We really need to get our followers up, and we need to tweet more. We just need to do it. We're so busy with clients that sometimes we just don't find the time to do it. But we need to make it a priority. We are. So thank you so much.
Yes. So anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelly Fisher, and I am obviously one half of the duo. And people always ask, are you all married? Are you not married? So many of you know that I am not married. I am divorced. And the thing is, I'm going to lean in. I've been married twice. Okay. So I've been married twice. I've been divorced twice. And, you know, it's interesting because my first marriage, I was married very young, older guy, like a marketing executive. We just had a great time together. You know, I didn't have any parameters. Oh, thank you. We're just being transparent today. He was a lot older than I was, a marketing executive. We used to fly all over the place, have a great time. And, you know, we got married and never had any parameters on, okay, wait a minute, we have, you know, finances coming, you know, who's cooking, who's cleaning. And we're like, wait a minute, we didn't bank on all of this. And, you know, it just got to a point where, you know, it just wasn't working anymore. We had no preparation whatsoever. So that was one learning experience. Realized it wasn't working for me probably 8 months into it. So that was a young learning experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the second marriage, I was married for over 10 years. And that was it was a college sweetheart of mine. And, you know, he was more of hardworking person. Sorry about that. Hardworking person. And I think at the point that I've learned over time, we have to have parameters and he's a great person. We're friends too. But just, you know, having parameters on what it is that I need. I never took time to realize, you know, what it was that I needed. Thank you. You know, it was more, I think, over time thinking, you know, okay, he's handsome. You know, we have a great time together. You know, you like me, I like you. Hey, let's get married. You know, so, you know, over time, you know, when the children started coming, I'm a mother as well. So, and a lot of you may not know, my oldest daughter is a cancer survivor. So we had that to boot as well. So just traveling the country, you know, trying to keep my daughter alive. Thank God she is a cancer survivor. She's 11. So that was something that we all went through together, and some of the people listening can remember too. Yes, children definitely change the game, and I think relationships have to move that way as well. So it's not that you can just have a good time. You can't just up and travel or, you know, go out and party like you used to. You have to really change with that, with those new types of goals. So long story short, I've been married twice. I realized it wasn't working for me. I had to make a really difficult decision to know, yes, children become the priority. Yes, thank you. Hey, Tamika. And just realized that, you know, wait a minute, let me just start all over again. I've learned so much. It was a painful divorce, but I think over time, and Tana and I have been friends since then, through it all. So that's something that we put in the book too.
15 years, yeah.
Yes. But learning, you know, what is it, just taking time out to know, you know, what is it that I need? You know, not someone else or making someone else happy, but what is it that I need? You know, and just sharing my journey and all the things that I've learned throughout my relationships to share with others, because I would hate for people to make you're more than welcome. Yes. I would hate for people to make the mistakes that I made. So I think that's more of the why for me. You know, being an ex-wife, being a mom. I have 3 beautiful daughters. So their ages 11, 10, and they'll be 5. My youngest will be 5. You live and you learn and make better decisions in relationships going forward. Yes. And if I can save anyone from the heartache that I went through,
that's why we're here.
So I was, you know, working a regular job, and I was like, you know what, this is not as fulfilling as helping people to overcome what I've overcome. I've arrived at such a happier place. The sun is shining. I'm not perfect. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm certainly not where I was. So that's kind of my why. So now I'm a relationship and dating coach and helping people to rebuild their confidence and, you know, find that journey and help them through to get to where I am and hopefully further than I am.
That's right. Thank you. So thanks for sharing, Kelly.
Yeah.
So some of you may know, but Kelly and I have been friends for probably almost 15 years now.
Long time,
yeah, long time. And so we were working together for partnering firms many years ago. We would travel. We would travel. Gosh.
Yes. That's
for
so true.
Every week for years and years, and not even realizing that our own relationship was in shambles. So, you know, we kind of coached each other. But just to rewind about myself, so I was a teenage mother, actually. So I had my son, TJ, he'll be 27 in November. I had him when I was 17 years old, my senior year in high school. And I had a very difficult road ahead. I had to make a decision whether I was going to be a mom or not, and make a decision if I was going to let this stop me from being the woman that God created me to be. So I chose to have my son, which was great because I was able to press through school and do those things that I needed to do in order to be a mom. So I had to grow up very quickly. And so I got married the first time. This is my second marriage too.
Oh, it's quite brave. It's not easy
to do.
Thank you.
It's not. And we want to be transparent. We want you to understand who we are and why we are the way that we are and why we do and why we love what we do. So again, my first husband, I was a sophomore in college and I was 20 years old. I had no idea. We didn't even know each other really. And he wasn't my son's father. He was my second son's father. So we, I thought he was a rebound. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to get over this first one and we're going to make this thing work and we're going to figure it out. And he went to the military right away and, came back. We lived together for just 1 year and realized that I married somebody that I didn't even know. And it didn't work. It was just not working. And so we divorced. And so I was a single mother with two boys. Yeah, my oldest son is, again, he'll be 27, and my second son is 23. And, I realized that I was a single mom for about 11 or 12 years, just doing it on my own, and had to make a decision. Am I going to let being a young single mother stop me from being the independent, motivated, intelligent woman that God has created me to be? And the answer was no, I'm not going to let that hinder me. I will not be another statistic. And so, going on, and it was extremely difficult because it had so many obstacles in my way, but I had people supporting me along the way.
Oh, thank you.
And, I'm just so thankful for my friends and my family that have been there for me. And so, again, fast forward, moved to Charlotte on my own with my two kids in tow. Met my husband online. We met online, and I reached out to him. And so I tell all ladies, just, don't be afraid. Reach out. So I reached out to him, and we got married 1 year to the weekend that we met. And hey, Telly. Hey. We got married 1 year to the weekend that we met, and we are a blended family of 5. So again, I had 2 biological children, 2 boys. And when I met him, he had 3 children. He had, at the time, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, and then he was raising his 15-year-old daughter from his first wife's relationship. So we have 5 kids in one house. So we were instantly a Brady Bunch. And we had some difficult times. We ended up moving in together after we got married, and we had a beautiful marriage up until a period in our life, maybe about year 5 or 6, and it just went left. It went left. Kelly and I were traveling. We were on the road. That just wasn't a good situation for my marriage. It was not a good situation for my marriage. So being gone 4 days a week for years at a time is not healthy in my marriage. It didn't work very well. So we separated for about 2 years. And during that time, we had separate relationships and everything. We realized that, you know what? I don't like being single, first of all. I didn't like it. I'm supposed to be married. I'm supposed to be somebody's wife. And he wasn't all that bad once I identified what my issues were. And once I had to own up to my responsibility of the failed marriage and failed relationship, I had to go eat humble pie and search for myself spiritually. And so that's what I did. And so I went back and darn near begged him, and he wasn't trying to get back.
Actually, Tana called me and I said, go get your man. Just go get him. And she was all pumped up. She drove down there, and she was like, he was like, I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm. He was like, I said, girl, he said, I'll think about it. Think about what? Is he crazy? Is he crazy? Think about it. I just knew
that was
we
a
were
learning
going to
experience.
Oh my God, I was so humble. I came back crying. Kelly, he said he'll think about it. I was like, what is there to think about? I mean, I'm telling you, I want to get back together.
Yes, I did. I said, go get your man.
But you know what? It's not always what we want, because in his mind, he wanted to understand and know that, I'm done, being opinionated and being emasculating and all those things. I was humble. I was humble. So, I just thought that I would just go back home and we just put our family back together, and that's the way. But no, he had a young girlfriend. He was dating somebody else at the same time, and it was just awful. It was awful. So when we tell you that we have been through it, we have been through it. And this is only a bit.
There's no way we could. That's why we had to even write a book, and we probably have 10 sequels to that.
Exactly. So we wanted to share with you, how we arrived to be the women that we are today, why we do what we do, why we love.
Yes,
it is just the beginning. Why we love what we do. And hopefully our prayer is that you will learn from some of the mistakes that we've already made.
Right.
So again, no one can come to, the book is Relationship Do-Overs.
It's DUOVERS, kind of a play on words.
Yeah, you can find it on our website, or you can find it on Amazon.
And the subtitle is A Guide to Real Life, Real Issues, Real Love, and Real Happiness. And Tana and I were sitting around at one time and we said, I wish we had a book at some point. Thank you. And it's funny because all the tears that were cried, all the things that we went through, personally in our relationships to arrive at a place where we can help other people. Who knew at the time when we were, home crying our eyes out for different reasons that, the plan all along was to open a business and be able to coach and help other people. So, it's just amazing the plans that are laid out for us.
All right. We had no idea.
No.
We had no idea. We thought we would be in corporate forever. We thought we would be doing presentations forever.
Jay.
Hey, Jay, our brand coach. Everybody follow Jay Stone.
Yes, we love Jay.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. But again, we just wanted to take this time out to be intimate with you and allow you to understand who we are and why we do what we do and why we love what we do. We feel like there is no greater feeling than to be in love.
Right.
And it's amazing that some women and men come to us surprisingly that have never been in love before, that not only have they never been in love, but they've never had anyone love them back. And our heart aches, and we just want to do everything in our power to make that happen.
Love is everything.
It is everything.
It's
an undescribable experience. And so again, we want you to feel that way. So we will stay up late.
Oh, that's good.
We'll stay up late. We'll heart hunt. We'll go to your city on foot to find that person for you. We want you to be able to feel what we felt. Again, we feel like there's no greater feeling.
Right. And the good thing is, I think over time, as Tana mentioned, we've worked together for so long, but along the way, we've always encouraged other people. People would come to us, even at our last job, we were...
There's bugs and stuff flying from the trees.
We were working together, and we had to even establish a coaching corner.
Yes.
So people would come, and our managers would say, oh no, that person's just in the coach's corner, and we weren't even certified coaches at the time.
No.
We just would encourage people. There's an airplane.
Yeah, the airport's nearby.
But it's funny, and so we thought, why are we doing this job? We had been in sales and marketing for years, but at some point, when you've gone through so many trials and tribulations, helping others at some point in your life sometimes gets to be the thing that's in the forefront. So, yes, we got a steady check every 2 weeks, which we missed definitely. Thank you in the beginning. But, just helping others just seemed like it was a natural progression. That was something that we needed to be doing as opposed to selling and marketing other people's things. We had been through so much. Yes.
This is our purpose.
Fulfill your purpose.
This is our purpose. And I'm telling you, when our clients are happy, when they, for example, success story. So we had a client this past weekend, and she's probably in her mid-50s.
Oh my goodness.
We jazzed her up. So we had this call with her. We helped her with her image. We helped her with her hair, with her makeup. We laid it out for her date. Her first date was this past weekend.
Yeah.
Not only did they have one date, they had two dates.
A couple dates over the weekend.
We were high-fiving, screaming. That's how excited we are when our clients are happy, because we know how that feels, and we know those butterflies, and we get to revisit those butterflies in our bellies along with their bellies over and over and over. And she was so excited. She hadn't been on a date in many years.
Yeah, she hadn't.
She looked so cute.
I think just helping and encouraging her along the way. You can do this. You're beautiful. She just giving her some conversation topics. We redid her hair,
everything,
and she looked awesome. And I think they're going out again.
Yeah, they are next weekend. So they went out. They had arranged a date for the first day, and then they end up getting together again for a second date the same weekend. This past, it was so awesome.
That just makes our day.
Yeah, she was so proud, and we're so proud of her. So moments like that give us that boosted energy to keep going, to keep pushing, to not look back and look at a steady paycheck or whatever, because it's not about that. God has always provided for us, and He's still providing, and it's great. We are not looking back.
Yes, love comes at any age. And actually, when she first came to us, she was like, I know I'm a little bit older, but she had just worked so hard to become. She's in the medical profession.
She has a medical profession and a law degree, or something like that. She's a 2 or 3 post.
And so it doesn't, success obviously is a great thing, but I think success without love sometimes is very empty. So, if we can encourage people, some people come to us when they've had, come out of a relationship and they, need that push. they need some encouragement, and just sharing our journey, which we do along the way, along with, being certified coaches, of course, helps, is really rewarding.
Thank you. And so, again, we wanted to, just take this time to be transparent with you and invite you into our lives behind the scenes, and to know that we didn't just wake up and decide we wanted to be relationship coaches.
No.
It didn't.
It actually found us, which was a nice thing. But the thing was, stepping out to do it was a huge feat. People just think, you just land here, as the matchmaking duo. We started out. We even called up Jay, which I think Jay Stone is here today, and she's always been our brand strategist, our brand coach in a lot of different companies.
Huge
but we were like, look, Jay,
we
have this idea and we need you. We need you.
And only you can
and
do
only
it.
You. So
only
we couldn't
you
even take
can
no
do
for an answer.
No. I mean, I had to work on Jay I had to massage that thought for months. And I'm like, look, you're the only one that can do it. She's worked with us before on other projects for our other business, but we just knew that she would be the only one that can brand us the way that, and have everyone perceive us with who we really are, and this is who we are.
Right.
So Jay, she did a phenomenal job.
And can you imagine the day that we said, okay, I think it was in April, that we said, okay, this is going to be our last day. So I left first. I left the job first, and I was like, okay, are we sure? Are we sure? But I mean, we had to really. So I left like one day, and then Tana left two weeks later.
Yeah.
And we met for lunch, and we were like, wow, we're really going to do this.
We quit our jobs. It's so funny because when Kelly left, she was like, you better leave.
Right,
you better leave. You better leave. And I was like, I'm leaving. I think I had a couple of doctor's appointments or something I had to do before I left because we needed the insurance. I'm like, look, I'm leaving. So yeah, she left, and then 2 weeks later we were
and we met for lunch, and we were like, okay, this is it.
This is it.
So we haven't looked back, and it hasn't been easy. But we would just want to encourage everyone, follow your dreams, whatever they might be. I'm sure something, God has placed something in your heart to do, but the hardest part is stepping out. I was having that conversation. I see Tamika there too, having that conversation with her about, just taking one step. And then, if you're spiritual, God will give you 3.
Yeah.
So, just taking that one step towards.
Y'all gave the deuces and became
we
the
sure
two.
did.
We did. Peace.
And we looked back, we were like, ooh.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's just been so rewarding. So, anyway, we wanted to just encourage you. Oh, hi,
Tanya.
We remember. We do. Yeah. We do. I think you had your products.
Congratulations on everything that you have going on. We're so proud of everyone.
Yeah. So we want to hear, what are some of the things that, have been placed in you to do? And maybe you don't know yet, but there might be some things that, you've had in your heart to do and maybe just haven't had the strength to do. But maybe just throw it out there. We'd love to hear what you have in mind.
And we love to support you. So we have so many people supporting us. And
thank you.
Oh, thank you. We have so many people. Hey, Ernest.
Oh, hi, Ernest.
Hey. We have so many people supporting us and being there for us. And we want to reciprocate. We want to do the same for you.
Yeah.
We didn't arrive here by ourselves.
And the thing is, even after we started our business, we have coaches as well.
Mm-hmm.
So as we mentioned, we have a brand coach, we have a spiritual coaches, we each have spiritual coaches, we have business mentors. So always surrounding ourselves with people who know more than us,
That's right.
Who have been more successful than us. It's always about learning. So we are continually learning and seeking out more advice on different things and reading.
That's right.
So we've certainly charged each other to read more, even on relationships, because we have our own experiences, we have credentials, but there's always more to learn. So if there's something that you have in your mind to do, read more, research it more, continue to just learn more about your craft, because you always want to be the best at what you're about to embark on.
And believe in you, because if you don't believe in you, then no one else will.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be times when people will just think that you're going to fail, but you have to believe that, I can do it. I'm smart enough. I'm intelligent. I have it. I can do it. And so we want you to believe in you and step out on faith. If you take one step,
thank you.
We promise you that there'll be 7 more just waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're both, it's no secret, we're both spiritual, people. And so we're believers, and we've taken one step and God has taken, 6 more to make 7.
Right.
So
so that's interesting. So we started out as relationship coaches, then we were certified life coaches. And then Yes, God is truly amazing. And us too. Relationship coaches and life coaches. Then we added the matchmaking component. So we flew to New York and became matchmakers because a lot of women and men would said, okay, now I feel better. You know, who do you have for me?
Find somebody for me.
So we added that. So now we're speakers.
Yes.
Because we love to empower other people. So we're traveling the country as keynote speakers, as panelists, and that has been just the best.
So rewarding.
So our business has evolved over time. So we started as one thing and it just keeps, morphing into something else, which has been exciting.
Especially when we have women that'll come up to us, and men too. But they'll come up to us after a speaking engagement and just give us a hug in the corner and just start crying. And we'll sit there and we'll hold them and we'll pray for them and we'll encourage them and whatever it is. And just to know that there's someone that gets it. We get it.
Right.
We get it.
And there's not really any story that can come to us that just blows us off of our seat.
No, because we've done it. So, will you guys be hosting a duo speed dating event?
Actually, we do have something that should be coming up pretty soon.
And we'll let you know about it when
do.
we can. We can talk about it. We'll let you know.
Yes, we're looking forward to that before the end of the year.
And so, again, we just invite you to follow us on social media. We Twitter, Instagram, again, Periscope, tell your friends, join our Facebook page. If you have not joined, if you're single and you have not joined our database, please do that, because we start there. When we have these amazing guys and amazing women as clients, we start in our own database first.
So you can just go to our website, thematchmakingduo.com, and it says join our database. So it's it's not like an online dating site. It's just for Tana, myself, and our staff. So you can upload your photos, give us a little bit about you, and we start there. So at least that's free. It's complimentary. So go ahead and upload your information. You never know.
You never know. We've been able to talk to some people to find out if they're still single and screen them. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining.
Thanks for the hearts as well.
We love the hearts. Thank you so much.
We're going to start scoping more. We need to get a scope schedule together.
So we'll do that.
Yeah, but we just thought we would just be transparent today. We're just sitting outside enjoying the breeze and thought we would just share. So we hope that you are inspired and have learned a little bit more about us, and we thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, and please subscribe to our social media. We're trying to do a better job at increasing that, and we invite you to if you have any questions, go to our website, www.thematchmakingduo. Hit Ask the Duo. Again, we answer all of those questions personally, so those are questions that we ask. That's not something that's automated or that our team answers. We answer those personally, just for you. So thank you so much for joining us. We invite you back here next week, Wednesday, for Lunch Scope with the Duo.
Yes. I'm enjoying the tacos. I mean, we couldn't have. I mean, those tacos were good. But yes, we'll look forward to what you have next.
Yes.
Singles in the suburbs.
Thank you. And we have, we downstairs from our office. You can't see it, but there's this place called Salsa's, and it's like connected to our building, and they have great Mexican food.
They do.
We might even walk over there.
And there's always some great single people over there, so sometimes we walk over there and we'll start screening for our clients. So you never know who's over there.
Adding them to our database. So we're always on the prowl. We're always on the lookout. And again, we invite you, if you know anybody, we call them friend introductions. So most people, you already have people that you've already placed in the friend zone. If you already know, exactly, if you already know that they're not going to work from you, invite them to join our database, because they may work well for someone else. And we're always looking for other single women and men for our database. I mean, it starts with friend introductions. We get great referral fees, so we invite you to do that. So please invite them to join our database. And if you know anyone, send us their name, their contact information. We'll call them, and just to see if again, they might be a great fit for any of our clients, male and female. We have both.
And I think next week we'll be scoping from Orlando.
We'll be scoping from Orlando. We're going down. We have a few clients in Orlando, so we'll be going down.
We'll be going down to do some makeovers and photo shoots for them. Our clients.
We won't be doing the photo shoots. We'll be supporting the photographer.
We will, yeah.
Doing the photo
shoots. Some makeovers, and we will be scouting out. These are actually 2 women, so we'll be scouting out potential men for them, which is going to be fun. And then we have a male client as well that we're working with in that area. And then we'll be traveling to Atlanta and then LA, so you get to come with us.
Yay, so we'll take you on the road with us. So we'll be gone for about 10 days or so. I don't know. So that's a long time. But we'll have you with us. And so thank you so much. And Michigan. I don't know if we're going to make it to Michigan,
Not
Linda.
Yet.
We'd love to, though.
We're in Atlanta. What is it?
We'll let you know, though. It's probably the 15th of September, which is like next Tuesday, either on our way to Florida or on our way back.
Yeah,
but
we're confirming now.
Yeah, we're definitely coming to Atlanta. So within the next 2 weeks, we'll be in Atlanta.
Yes, maybe we'll be eating tacos with Single in the suburbs next time we get on. But you all have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the hearts, and we will check in with you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.